Another question for you. Is this an application that you could do online as part of the program? I know that I think part of it needs to be in person.
Yeah, so the actual initiate, this is an ancient technique. And I talked about the differences a little bit between the Vedic techniques and the Semitic techniques, but there's also some differences from this technique and sort of New Age techniques of meditation. And again, I stress, I'm not saying one is bad and one is good in any way, shape, or form. But this as an ancient technique, it requires personal initiation.
Mm-hmm.
It requires a trained teacher giving you the process and the prescribed process, which is unique to different individuals. Mm-hmm. The sounds are unique, the Hebrew letters are unique, the way you use them are unique. There's 22 Hebrew letters that are used. So, you know, while the letter I taught you is Aleph, for very important reasons, that's your letter. Someone else's letter may be something different. Right. So, the teacher needs to be trained, and the initiation process is a one-on-one process. And then there is a group. So that in the process of learning the basic You Are My meditation, the first step is to come to a free introductory lecture. The next step is another group lecture. The step after that is a one-on-one teaching. And then there are 3 more group meditations and teachings. And then there's always a follow-up, you know, once you learn how to meditate, you're part of the meditation family, and we meet together when we can, and as you know, you come and, you know, I'll check your meditation and teach you a little more, and it's sort of a growing, evolving process. But it's important to note that, like some of the Vedic techniques like Kriya Yoga and TM and so on, this ancient Semitic meditation allows the mind to transcend from the conscious thinking level into the cosmic sea. Some other forms of meditation, and that in Hebrew from the Sefer Yetzirah is called Hitboded. Hitboded is what allows one to open the door from the conscious thinking level and transcend to the cosmic sea. Hitbonen is like a contemplation type of meditation. And most of, I find, and I don't know them all, but most of the sort of New Age meditation practices are more like Hitbonen, which is not what we teach at UMI. We teach Hitboded, which is opening the door to the cosmic sea. Hitbonen is a contemplation. It's more of a mindfulness practice, which is also good, but is also different than what we're teaching.
Absolutely.
So, again, we're not saying Vedic is less than Semitic, or conscious thinking level practice is less than a transcendent practice. We're saying all of it is important, but at UMI we teach this ancient Semitic technique. We're not for-profit educational group. We're not religious. And we're trying to make it available to more and more people. Online we can teach about it, and once you've learned it one-on-one with a teacher in person, there are things we can teach online about it. So it's sort of a combination. But we do have to be present and teach, and it's usually about a week process.